Hello everybody, Heroes of the Greek Sea with part 2, or part 52 possibly, with the Caesar and Gaul campaign. Thank you for joining me here. We're now at part 11, or turn 11, and we're going to fight the forces of the Tervinci. And we're now going to fight them. Hopefully we'll win. I think we will. I think we have a good chance of winning it. Oh no, oh god. Hold! No! Oh god, I just had them all ready and very nice deployed, and then that happens. Because this thing thinks, oh my god, like look at that. That is not how I had it. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. And that's annoying. Like that's really annoying. I have to set them all ready again, but okay. Fine. By the gentleman. I had a really nice line, and then that happened, you bastard. Thank you very much. There's also like a sort of dust thing. I don't know where that comes from. Is that different in Impera? Because I don't have any settings on that does that. It looks really cool. I must admit that. It looks really, really cool. Fire bolts. Fire bolts. And already killing some people? Yes, you are. Too high. Alright, get out of that. Oh, pause. Just a sec. No, drop it. No. How difficult can it be? Run!
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Chosen sword!
Our line is definitely small on there, it's maybe for far denser and gone down the line, I would say. Fire upon the general. That one's for like far away still. So I'm surprised that they're still firing. Alright, let's go charge into here. And let's go after the bastards. There's no way. I think that's the first hit, although it wasn't even a hit directly. Oh, no. Please don't. For tomorrow we have a Namdate campaign ready as well, so I hope you enjoyed it as well. Sorry for the late release of this one, but hopefully next time that wouldn't happen. Alright, we have to be careful a bit for, of course, for their reinforcements. Those one possibly will harm my forces if it comes to it. You've done a good job though, although you're losing quite a lot of men. Caesar as well, come around it. Are you out of ammo? More or less.
Pressing the melee button
Yeah, I know.
the selected melee capable.
Any other? Okay, over here we've got a unit that is calling out, but there's a good chance that they'll come back. No, I think they will not. Yeah, get out of there, please. If you want to. to do that, that would be nice. Ugh, awful charge. Oh my god, we got a freaking break here though. Alright, at least the center like holds like fine. We have a bit problems on the flank, I would say. Caesar got in quite a good of kills. Now with the charge here with them, and then go around and try and kill off those last enemies. You as well. I had hoped they would have killed him already, but nope, they haven't. You pull out, sorry for not paying too much attention. I was also like, I already played this, but there was like a crash. Well, I was playing it like doing a replay, but yeah, I don't really have the time for that, so sorry, otherwise I would have done it. And I think that's something I would like to do more, like do some replays. I think that's also quite nice. Like, yeah, then I can just show like more of like battles, more or less. Just be a little bit more relaxing, and I'm also gonna like pay attention a bit more. Let me know in the comments what you want like to see. Like I want to do that, but then I really have to go make sure that I have everything working correctly, because I just don't have the time to do things over. I just don't, and that is still one of the things. Like that's I really want to do those kind of things for you guys, but I just it is really difficult for me to do things like don't do them correctly. Like those things cost me time, and if I don't do them correctly, it's basically quite a lot of time wasted that I would rather like spend off a recording instead. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But really, you broke? Come on. You've actually not done a good job. You've actually lost quite a lot of men. Surprisingly. Perfect charge, thank you very much. Come up, Caesar, win it. Alright, charge them, kill them. Can you actually also like... Oh, that's interesting. Oh, really? Ah. Oh, that's interesting. They actually can have a. Oh, I should have done that before. They actually can have attack orders in that formation. That's interesting. Can you also like fire? I don't think you can, but I think at least you can like push. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Didn't know that, but that's cool. That's really good, actually.
Your orders. Auxiliary. Archers. Ready. Leaders. Proud Romans all. By your command. Your orders. Battle ready. Nagators. Battle ready.
Got charging. Kill the bastards.
Hack them down. Commander. Auxiliary.
Continue.
Draw your weapons. Cut them. Ready and waiting. Ready for orders.
Very well done. We've killed quite a lot of them.
Nagatos! Yours to command! Celts! Nagatos! Jupiter gives us strength! Balls!
Alright, let's fast forward for a little. Oh, there's 11 minutes. It's not too much. Like, I really would like to show you like a little of the battles over here. That would have been quite far nicer. We killed quite a lot of them here. Also, quite a lot of our own Romans. But overall, we didn't do a bad job. Very good. Got a lot of them down. Well, Caesar, can you go after them? Or them? Kill those bastards. Quite a lot of them left, so come up. I know you can get them. Come up. I know you can get them. Come up. Oh, very good. Well done. Well done. Yep. Perfect. Now after them, and then I will see you in the campaign map. All right, here we go. We have definitely won. Seems like quite a lot of them like that. Maybe the general didn't die though. But like, there's not much left of what they had. I'm just going to release him. I need the money. Not really any chance of them winning it anymore, so that's perfect. Perfecto. I think we'll just go after Swaby next. I know there are bigger factions, but I think that's just the way. Because mostly this side over here where we'll go is mostly controlled by our allies, so it doesn't matter too much. Alright, and we got quite a lot of cash as you can see, that's not bad at all. Let's get that iron. Let's get also some food in this province and I suppose conversion. I think that's definitely a good plan. Get some extra conversion going. Over here we could do some upgrade for food for our Melee-Telem, which you know I could go use an upgrade as well at some point. Here we could also do some upgrades again. We're researching this one and then possibly this one. I'm also thinking of going for Anthony. I'm not sure what I did before, but I think this one first. Sorry, where's I? No, this one first, and then we'll switch. Also, actually kept this city. Actually, now it's actually now in good order, so that's not bad. Actually, any other people we could trade with? Yeah, we could trade with him.
Pork roasting for you, and better ale.
At least they want some trade agreements.
But first, we talk.
For the money, definitely what we want as well.
All praise to the gods.
Any more people? The Volcay, I would rather not fight you. Trade. Nope. They had war with Averni, Vercingetorix. Right? Yeah. So I say we go after the Swaby next. And we'll sweep around like this. Ah, apologies. I had to sneeze. It was too late with clicking. So yeah, the Swaby actually hate us anyway. So I suppose that's... They really have quite a lot of allies. Who are they fighting? Alright, the Ardui they're fighting, so I suppose we just go to war. We're asked to go to war with Ardui. For the Ardui, and maybe that way it might be even to get them as like a client state or something. What are you actually from us? Nothing actually. Oh, alright, interesting. How do we? Do you want to
Welcome,
make
worthy
a
friend.
client state? I join your
Let
war
us break
against these
bread and
rebels.
drink ale before.
Nope. Okay. Nah, doesn't matter. We're just gonna push in, and from there we'll see where we go. There's not really any way they can attack us. Like there's only this route in here where they're lying. So we might just do that. So let's end turn and see what happens. I think we just have to replenish for quite a bit. Like I did really late right now, and I just don't have the time to make this really long part. With me also cutting things out. So I think I'm just going to do a bit turn ending and talking about also the channel. A little bit of a channel update. Right now the Caesar and Gaul campaign is going to be played alongside the Namdate campaign. Jesus, those turn endings go quickly. Um, going to be alongside the Namda campaign and the Egyptian campaign for Imperator Rome. Um, this will go on for like around a week, like a week from now, like a week, and that I will try and get to like maybe two episodes a day. Um, from Friday, like Friday, I will try and get every from Friday out. I will try and get until Tuesday, like 2 episodes a day. So I'm really like far with every campaign, so you'll have like some things to watch if you are into grand strategy. Because when Planet 2 comes out, it's a really game I really want to play for the channel. I also do Cancun, it's also just part of the channel, and I really have been enjoying that. And I think that's going to be also a thing I'm going to be focusing on quite a lot. I'm also going to try and do some pre-recording, possibly for Imperator Rome. So I maybe have that campaign finished, and I'm going to see along the way if you're still interested, and from there on out we'll see if that campaign goes on. Just a little bit of interesting notes, just to see what you guys want to see as goals. Sorry, I'm just repeating myself right now, but just a bit that I know what you guys want to see. So let me know in the comments as well. Do you enjoy this? What do you want to see? It is really up to you guys. But I'm still going to do the Planet Zoo series, I suppose you could call like that. But that is just in a week or so, so that will possibly take up mostly channel. But in the weekend you will just have still strategy. But for the week you will have mostly only Planet Zoo. So that's a bit for that. For the channel updates, let's convert this one over as well, and end turn. But yeah, I must say I really looked like I really like in the battle just before. I really like the dust that came up. I was really surprised how that looked. I didn't I have not installed any mods, so maybe it'd be something that Imperator Rome has done, or my graphics here things are just better. I have no idea. The graphics do actually really good, I must admit. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it.
Ready for orders. You there, get to work.
Like I'm really not into like marching out just yet because I just don't have any men. I just don't have any manpower here left, so there's not really me point of doing much. So for now, let's just end turn again. That's just something we have to do, and hopefully at some point we'll be having enough men to march out. And over time we're getting more money as well, because right now we actually can't upgrade much anymore, except like these ones maybe, and over here a little bit, maybe even more, like this one again. I was actually going over here with the Latin conversion. It's actually going up by a bit. Celtic is going down, but the rest is really decent. Okay then, let's end the turn. What's actually for our objective, out of curiosity? I have a total of 50 units. Alright, cohorts reformed. Aliad. Oh, that's like okay, client. Nah, no. Red on point legates. Oh, that's definitely possible. That's not true. They want us to recruit some more units, and that's Anthony, yes? Yeah, that's something we possibly will do to get Anthony on board or something like that. Ah, here, La Legonieri. Right? That's one of the objectives we needed to do, right? Am I correct? Other Cororum, Corots, Colorum. I don't think that's up here. Maybe if you go here, but oh well, we'll have to see. Let's end turn. Alright then. I'm really I already with the Ascendant campaign. I was like planning of continuing that and doing these like maybe in the weekend sometimes on an occasion. But the campaign again crashed, and if you guys are really into that, maybe at some point in the near future, I want to maybe resume it, because my last save was when I starting when I am starting with the beginning of Italy, when I'm fighting the Romans for the first time. That's basically where that is. Where the last save possibly is, that still works. So that's a bit like I'm thinking, yeah, I'm rather wouldn't do that from there on out just yet. I'd rather continue with this one as well. Like someone also asked in the comments of the Sparta campaign, or if that campaign would still be continued. That's the same reason. Um, like I played around 80 to 70 turns with that campaign, but if I had to do that again, that would be around 10 hours of me just playing alone, and I really didn't want to do that. Um, yeah, those like things I just rather don't. Just yeah. I enjoyed the campaign as well. I really want to do some stuff with it, but unfortunately, I had problems with my PC. Like the entire the data cache of all the campaigns and such crashed, so, or was removed more or less, and that caused for some problems, unfortunately. So, but for the rest, more. Right now, it was like in the Netherlands, like 11 o'clock in the evening. So it is late for me recording today. Later than usual, I would say, but level armor. Should we go for armor? No, I think weapons. Get some weapon improvements, and I think that's all the money. It doesn't matter. Even like enough. Hopefully over time we get just some extra manpower. We could attack it already, but it's just not worth it. It's just not worth doing because we don't have men, and if we go in there, we just won't have men again. So, although it will be taking a time. Oh, okay. What is this? Hmm. Oh, no, eh? I was just thinking of that. Scrawny. Expansionism, I suppose. That is not something people of
Commander.
them like. Okay, we're like one more turn and we might just attack them. Depends how long we're recording though, but that's definitely an option. Over here we're going to upgrade towards, I think this one. Cohorts. Alright, let's enter. Alright, here we go. Faction counted. Trabali. Lemurian. Right, so
Ready for
I don't think
orders.
there's anyone left, and we have like more or less a full army, so I think we're fine. Murderer. Yeah, let's go for oh, this one is. Oh, this one actually assassination. Alright then, let's go and march out.
We
Any
hunger
any
for battle.
good mercenaries instead of what we have right now? No. Although I would rather have an. Although archers aren't too bad because they just have like a little bit more of an arc than the slingers, so let's just don't.
Commander.
Let's use these ones for now. And let's push into the
At
Gauls,
once.
into their land. Ooh, any cool units that might. Yeah, you would think that these guys. I know. Yeah, they've left less armor and morale actually. What these ones actually do. So what I might do is switch them out. These guys were just a little bit better performing than the other guys, so although they don't have missiles, yeah, it's not the most important thing. That's all. This is all the money we can spend. So if we can bring up a legion for Anthony. Is Anthony? Anthony's one of ours, right? I'm pretty sure. Yep. Marcus Antonius is ours. Oh, going to save us some money for a veteran for at least Caesar's army. Situlus Reticulus. Oh yeah. I was making you into more a thing like this, so what we're also going to do is that one as well, because this helps out with local conversions. Yeah, why not? That's actually not too bad. Useful. Some conversion up. Let's end turn again. And see what happens. I think we're just going to be able to out-resolve it, although I'm still going to join them in the war. Not just too smartly useful. The Squani though might be the ones that we're going to attack still. Because like in the province, but first let's take care of the Germans. And I think it might be the Alp, the Rhine Delta. This? I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or that might be the Rhine. Yes? Am I correct with that assumption? I should know it, although... yeah, this might be the Rhine. This little river here might be the beginning of the Rhine, but I am not sure. I live in the Netherlands, but I am not sure where that exactly starts. It might very well be, but I'm not sure. It might be the Rhine. Future border of the Roman Empire. Oh no no, ooh, just some time. Let's go to the these guys. Oh, in the Warth of the Volca. Who did attack the Volca? Trabale. Oh, look at that. Trade.
You have the ear of my people.
Nope. Ah, some pissed off Spaniards. Scorny or the Adui. Let's go with the
We have
Adui.
need of
Join
talk,
war against
I'm
the
sure.
rebels.
We also need good food.
And
a
state
warm
no,
fire,
but I think
and
we're still able to
warm
get some
women.
good corn out of it.
Our
Come down just with a
ancestors would be
different offer
ashamed
instead of
if
doing
even
that.
one of your coins was accepted. They were proud,
Our ancestors.
The gods will rejoice
All
at
nice.
the words we
Hey?
have spoken today.
Let's go
You honor
and
us with these terms.
that's a piss poor out resolve, considering. How long am I recording? Otherwise, I'm going to play it. I'll be back in a. Oh, sorry. Oh, the AI thought, let's go and sally out. There's even a better plan, because we, of course, have a beautiful siege artillery. That means they are going to sally out against us, against our really well-grouped infantry line that is actually going to wait until they're actually in formation, because otherwise they won't throw their pillar. So have to wait with that for a little bit. But if they throw their ammo, they should be fine. And they actually can do this too, though. But I think that the Studio and Attila is actually more superior because they have like they need this really long Testudo for some reason. I'm not sure, that might be actually historical accurate actually, but I'm not too sure of that. Boing, shooting. Boing, another death.
Deadly missiles ready. Now. Bowman! What commando?
Alright, let's fire. What are those?
Balearic slingers. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Fire upon actually their archers as well, if you mind. Actually, I don't mind if they're going to be hit, but still. Would be prefer if they didn't. Well, let's fall back. Oh, perfect.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. Legionaries! Understood. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh no, no, this one.
Spearmen ready for battle! Archers! Now! Orders! Bows! Nurse! Romans ready for duty! Spearmen! All right! Gauls! Battle ready!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Where I put you! Forward! Let's go!
Why I love the older games. You just don't see this. You just don't. You just don't see this in the older, in the new games. You just no. There's no. Really.
Our spears are yours!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Prepare to attack! Hold, Romans all! Legionaries! Sons of Mars! Spearmen! Naked swords! Bowmen! Archers! Missile-armed warriors! Bowmen! Now! Battle!
Let's go around them.
Legionary cavalry!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
I think that is the not totally and totally not a costly battle. Hold your fire.
Swift melee cavalry! Riders! Advance! Ready and waiting!
Oh, I really love the dust. I really enjoy that.
Sons of Mars! Warriors eager for blood! Ready for duty! Legionary!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Auxiliaries! Jupiter gives us strength! First cohort!
Well, I think we've won. Huh. Perfecto. Oh,
Legionary cavalry!
so freaking cool. Very, very nice. That was actually a cool battle. I really enjoyed that, and was really ask a legionary next.
Commander! Understood! Warriors ready!
I think it's fine though. Let's go to the campaign map and see the battle result. I think it just actually decides victory. But yeah, that will be it. Didn't quick. That really went quick. Like we lost 47 men or something like that. Like nothing at all. Perfecto. Let's sack the city and raze it again to the ground. That is the thing that I'd like to do the most, especially if you're like Rome.
At your command!
If you're Hellenistic, you're in the Hellenistic, yeah, in the Hellenistic areas, you can definitely do the other way around, I would say, but it's long not as effective. But I think using this one actually here, and I'm going for the, what is it, damn, the allied cohort thingy, the auxiliary camp. I think that would be quite useful. But I'm going to just hold it off here, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this short episode for Caesar and Gaul. Thank you for watching. Hopefully the sound was alright. I don't think it was. It possibly was a bit too loud for my own voice. The games that should be increased. But if you think I deserve a like, please leave a like down below. And have a great day. And if you think I deserve subscribe and you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can keep up to date with my latest videos. So again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next one and have a great day. Bye bye.